Hey guys, Megan here. I haven't done a video in a long time. Um, Today's topic is about school, since school is starting, or has already started. So I have a lot of questions to get through. The first one is, how did you manage your meds at college? When I was in college, I was only taking an aspirin. Still am only taking an aspirin. So I just took it every day. I would take it at night. It's just easier for me to remember. It sits right next to my nightstand, and I would just take it every night. The next question is, did you have an IEP or 504 plan in school? My mom says that I did. I don't remember it because I didn't fill it out. But my mom says that I did. I did have one all through school, and it went all the way with me through high school. Accommodations during gym and recess. Yes. And not so much recess because you're just playing outside with your friends. Gym, I didn't have to run the mile for middle school. And I did participate in gym though. I didn't want to look like I was being left out or anything. So I did participate. And honestly, for the running a mile, I walked it. So I still did the mile. I just walked it. Did these draw attention to you because you were allowed to do different things than other kids? Yes, it did. I think that's also why I still participated in all the gym activities just as much as I could, because I didn't want to draw more attention to myself as it is. And I don't think any kid really wants to do that in school. Did you have teachers isolate you because they were scared? Not really. I didn't really have any teachers that were scared of me. I just had one teacher in 3rd grade that didn't like me because my parents were getting divorced, which was weird. I don't know. That was just a weird time. And she just treated me differently because of that, not because of my heart. So that 3rd grade was a rough time for me. Did you have any learning disabilities or special accommodations? I remember in high school, I would go to like the special ed room, I guess. Yeah, it was more for special ed, and I just happened to be part of that at the time. Things weren't different back then as they are now. So yeah, that's a little different now than it is back then. But I was with all the special needs kids, and that made me feel like I was stupid. I really felt that way because I was in that group, and I was categorized with that group, and I don't think I should have been categorized with that group. I just needed help with math and science because I don't like those subjects. I can do it, I just don't like it. How did you deal with kids who go to school sick? I got sick like every other kid. I got strep, I've gotten flu, I've gotten the cold, no matter what. I still to this day get sick. I just got sick like everyone else. I would miss school just like everyone else. I never really had any problems with getting sick. In about 7th grade, I got my tonsils out, and it helped a little bit. I don't get sick as often, which is nice because I work with kids. Did you have any problems focusing in class? Yes. There's times where I just did not want to be there, especially in college. In college, it's your 4 years that you're gone from your parents. You're not there with them. They can't tell you to do your homework. They don't tell you to do anything. You're gone. It's your first time that you're on your own. You're doing your own thing. There was classes that I didn't like or that I didn't understand, and I got help Luckily in college, they have tutors for everything. So, math tutor, done. Science tutor, done. I had all these different tutors for different subjects. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't do so well in my math classes. I didn't like it. I had problems paying attention because I didn't like it. And there's just problems focusing because I think it's also in college you need to pick what times your classes are gonna be. If you're not an early morning person, don't pick an 8 a.m. class. If you're not a middle of the day person, don't pick a 1 or 2 o'clock class. Like, just focus on your needs and then go from there. I should have done that when I was in college. I had a few 8 a.m.s. You're exhausted. You don't like getting up early. It's tough, but you gotta do it. Another one is, I'm so worried about my daughter starting next year. What strategies did your parent use to educate children and their parents in your classroom about you or other children who are different? Okay, that question doesn't really apply to me because my parents never really talked to other parents about my condition, and I never really told everybody. I never told all my class that I have a heart problem. Only my close friends' parents knew. That's it. Nobody else. They just told them what to look for. Just told them, if I turn blue, call me. That sort of thing. It wasn't really, I didn't really have symptoms that would be, oh my God, she's dying, or oh my God, she needs to get to the hospital. It was more of, she's okay, let her do what she wants to do. Felt different and isolated, yes. I always felt different. I've always felt different, no matter what age. Even today, I know I feel different. It's hard to get out of that once you know that you have a scar. This is always going to be on you. My voice is always going to be like this. It's hard to not feel different, I guess. It doesn't get me down. It doesn't change my outlook on life or anything. It's just me, part of who I am. And you deal with it every day. And yeah, you feel different, but as soon as your child embraces who they are, they'll do fine. And I think that's all the questions. If you guys have any more questions about school or sports coming up, write them in the comments below, and that'll be my next video. Bye.